want your time to be enjoyable and listening. If you have an issue, anytime it needs to be addressed, please text the word nuggets along with your issue and see donations.com. A member of our guest relations team is not immediately. We will see you next giveaway. Los Angeles Nuggets will receive the very own Nuggets team basketball. National Basketball Association.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got LeBron James, Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Hayes in at the center position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Murray, then it's Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the 2. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Here's MP. Going inside. Off target at the rim. It's stolen by James. Murray against MP. Good work defensively by Gordon. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Murray, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Outside Porter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
MP looking around. Screen by James. And here's Bryant outside. Jokic grabs the board.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Here's Gordon. Check by James. Murray for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Oh, man. MP. That was nasty.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Murray, 13 feet out, and Bryant pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 7. The 3 is up. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. Misses from close range.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. MP third.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Impeccable timing from Jokic. Getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Murray. Bryant against Murray. Fires the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Here's Westbrook. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hachimura. Knocks it loose. Murray with it. Russell covering. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Here's MP. The shot won't fall. Excellent defense there from Watson. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Denver. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks looked really strong. He had 14 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Murray deciding where to go with it. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more. Checked in for the Nuggets. The Lakers with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Bryant. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Pass to Strother. Three-pointer. And again, it's Denver missing. The Lakers lead by 5. MP packs it home.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
For 3, Westbrook. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Hayes with a screen on Porter. Hachimura against Porter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bryant's got 18.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Out to the right wing. On the wing, Porter. Here's Strother. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota. Westbrook can't hit. James with the ball. MP goes up and throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Pass to Porter. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Westbrook outside. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Watson. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. The Nuggets with another miss. The Lakers lead by 8. And he lobs it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
3-on-3. Here's Strother. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 8 rebounds in the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Now here's Murray. Coming off a 34-point game against Minnesota.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Assertive play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference maker.
Pass to MP. Shoots off the step back. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Strother, and here's Porter. Checked by James. Yep, that one's good. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Please welcome to the floor your Nuggets team.
Denver making a change here. Saric checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Christian Wood is checked in for Hayes. Kleba comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hachimura. Bryant outside. Back to Russell from the arc. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Saric. Saric a screen for 3. Westbrook. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And Westbrook is all about building momentum. And revenge threes help him do exactly that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. Bryant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Bryant, no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Saric outside. Here's Strawther, guarded by Wood. Here's Murray, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Russell. 20 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down and through the...
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's swing it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strawther in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Here's MP, he's taking it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Murray with it. Pass to Strawther. To the left side wing. And stolen by Hayes. Tries it from 16. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists tonight. Nuggets trail by 14. Murray passes to Porter. Here's Strawther. No made baskets yet. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. No dice from the high post.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to James. Back to MP. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. James with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. And that one's good. James.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And here's Gordon. Here's Strother. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Jokic. Good on the baseline, Jay. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Bryant against Murray. From outside, off the mark.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to James. Bryant outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And a miss there on the triple. Nuggets trail by 16. Now here's Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
James, that's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Here's the three. And again, it's Denver missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. His first shot attempt. Hayes misses.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Porter looks it over. Murray with it. Left side, Porter. And it's MP with a rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And there's James on the assist by Bryant. James has got 13.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pass to Strother. It's Jokic, high post, over Hayes. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 10 points for him.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Strother. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hachimura.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, Murray. Westbrook outside. Offline with a three.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Russell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And now let's see who the best rookie rebounders have been during the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
The coaching staff has to be happy with how determined he's looked lately. No letting anybody come between him and the boards out there.
A different look for Denver. Saric comes in for Gordon, and it's Watson in for Jamal Murray. Outside Watson. There's the triple. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
MP, the pass to Russell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bryant's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nuggets trail by 20. Westbrook taking his time here. Down low with the 10-footer. Jokic, no good.
Hey, good snatch, MP.
Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. It's hauled in by Saric.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Vanderbilt finds Bryant. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Inside. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Russell from deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Christian Wood out there with MP. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Kleba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Watson from downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Saric, a screen on Russell. Westbrook against Russell. Westbrook outside. The Nuggets need to get one up. Strother. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Strother's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Russell, the pass to Wood. Here's MP. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Russell against Westbrook. He takes it in. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Pass to Russell. Bryant outside. Good on the shot. Bryant's got 41.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Russell against Westbrook. Here's Strother. Takes a 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The Lakers lead by 23. Up top, Bryant. Left side, Russell. Over Westbrook. The shot by Russell, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Kleba. LeBron comes in for Christian Wood. Hachimura is checked in for Russell. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Reddish. Here's MP. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Strother. Jacks up a three. The rebound by MP. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Driving. Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Here's Strother. And Bryant pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 23. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP outside. Fires from way outside. No luck on that one.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Porter's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might.
Oh, he packed it down.
That is incredible.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Murray. Out to the wing. Jokic passes to Murray. Rebound by the Lakers.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
It's James on the wing. Outside Reeves. Now MP. Pass to James. To the paint. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. To the wing on the left. Here's Saric. Banked it in off the glass.
We know Russ can do this. He's averaged double-digit assists numerous times in his career.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Jordan with a screen on Bryant. A shot from the mid-range. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
First one falls for him.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Takes the three. That one is off. MP against Jokic. Here's Bryant. He's off on that one. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight. MP like the artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.
My job.
Wins, pay the bills, baby.
This is anyone's game tonight.
He's about to tear it up.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities with Richard Jack. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just got to keep pushing.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The forwards, Allen and Durant. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Back to James. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Allen. The Suns on offense. Here's KD. MP grabs the miss. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Bryant outside. Pass to Russell. MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Pause and rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Allen's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Nurkic a screen on LeBron. KD's shot is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And MP throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix, trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And here's Reeves outside. Drills it from outside.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Pass to Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Booker, good.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
The Lakers in the lead. And here is MP. He's got 8. Reeves outside. Outside, Bryant. Back to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed his second after making his first. Beal up top. He's defended by Reeves. Nurkic a screen on James. Durant, no good. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Booker the pass to Durant. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 4. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for James. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here he goes. Offensive rebound. Hachimura, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Cole comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Monte Morris. Booker against Russell. Booker outside. O'Neal wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bryant. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Pass to Plumlee. Beal taking his time here. And it's MP with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. He gets that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Suns trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got his second basket.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by O'Neal. Bangs home the trifecta.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Booker outside. A kick out to O'Neal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
When you look at this scoring outburst by MP, what's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside, Beal over Christie. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts? Substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jackson Hayes comes in for James. MP's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Phoenix also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Bol Bol. Grayson Allen comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Morris. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for L.A. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. MP against Allen. And MP throws it down hard.
Nice find by D'Angelo. He's always had that great vision.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Nuggets put on a show. He tallied 50 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 18 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Durant. .153 left here in the second. From the arc. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Allen against MP. Launches a 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Side. Here's Allen. And the rejection by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside Bryant. With the drive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
What heart by MP. Going through contact there and converting.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in. And for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Plumlee, and Beal subbed in for O'Neal.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
To the inside. Here's Allen. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
MP outside. Russell left side. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Suns trail by 17. Here's KD. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And the basket by MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Suns.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to be...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Booker in at the point. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Booker dishes to KD. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And Bryant kicks to LeBron. Connects from three-point range. LeBron's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. It's Beal on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. KD can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Outside, Beal. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. Will it go? Phoenix, no good that time either. LA's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Allen kicks to Durant. The tray. The rebound by James.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now.
He's a high flyer!
That was nasty.
That's just filthy. 2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Nurkic a screen on Reeves. 13 feet away. The shot by Beal, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
James, no good. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
James finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt off the pick from Bryant. Pass to LeBron. For 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant with it. Defended by Reeves. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They get it back from deep LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bryant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Nurkic. That's tipped. Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's Bryant. Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Jay Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. MP looking around. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Morris. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. James is out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at center. That's the Laker 5. The shot by KD. No good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The Suns have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Booker, with no one around, sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Reeves. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock. That one, no good. Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Booker with it. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Over Russell. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 22. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Now, here's MP. There's Russell with the three. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's KD. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Back to Bryant. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
LeBron outside. LeBron, a screen on Allen. MP with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shot.
And this will make it 31 victories for them on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside Bryant. Out to Russell. Bryant outside. Driving the lane. And Bryant slams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that...
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Way to bring home that W. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Fans live for games like this one.
At small forward, 6'8", number 81, MP.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in L.A. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LeBron James.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. MP is out there with LeBron James, and it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season, he's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups. Winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games. Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punched home from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
MP shot is off. Trent against Reeves. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. James can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the wing, right side. For 3, here's Lillard. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Russell, that's good.
Excellent awareness. Enough room for D'Angelo to squeeze one off that time.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Stolen by MP. And it's Russell on the drive.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Counted.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Bryant outside. It's stolen by Trent. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. From deep. Wood grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his three ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him. So we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the three-point line tonight. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Who's watching him? And it's going to be a 3-second call. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Kleba comes in for Wood, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for James. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Wright's checked in for Trent. Now here's MP. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Back to Russell. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Bucks trail by 9. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point-forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
Russell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
I mean, think about it. 7 seasons it took for Lopez to hit his first NBA 3, and now that's where he's a threat.
Oh, man.
He had the runway,
and
he let it rip.
Nice.
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
Middleton outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Bucks trail by 10. Middleton outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive board. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
MP, that one's good.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick checkup. Timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
B.A., you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Los Angeles leading by 9. MP outside. Pass to Kleba. Here's MP. And MP! Stunning!
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And the basket by Trent.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Reeves, the pass to Bryant. MP drops in, and then Bryant with the dunk.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 10. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
The issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 45 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Back to Reeves. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one.
When there's an open man, MP is going to find it.
Portis outside. Misses off the left iron.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Reeves. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And down it goes. 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
Bryant outside. Over Prince. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished off 1/2 of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. Please. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Warriors, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's not.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Taking a look at the Bucks. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Clock at 6. Bryant. And the layup is good. MP's got 21.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
For 3, here's Lillard. And it's MP with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 16. Russell from outside. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Lopez. Bucks trail by 16. Antetokounmpo outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Trent from long range. And the Bucks miss again.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for MP. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Antetokounmpo outside. To the left wing. Here's Lopez. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Taking a look at some numbers here for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy, but what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Middleton against Bryant from 7 feet. Rebounded by the Lakers. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
And no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's Bryant outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Outside Russell. Now MP. He's got 26. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Bryant. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. MP against Middleton. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Bryant, here we go. And MP throws it down hard.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard passes to Lopez. Now here's Middleton. Trent on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. It was stolen by Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. The three ball. And Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 18. That shot missing. Good D by Middleton. Well, the Bucks shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Launches a three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 15.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Lopez, the screen on MP. Here's Middleton. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
This is a good sign for the offense, handing the ball off to Middleton, who right now has got it going.
Here's MP, driving inside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Pass to Middleton. Off the mark there with a three. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Russell. Vanderbilt, a screen on Lillard. Bryant outside. The three from Russell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Trent. And Wright subbed in for Lillard. Wright against Russell. Kicks it out to Middleton. Sinks it from distance. Middleton's got 13 points in this quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And MP throws it down hard.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Bucks trail by 20. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Portis outside. Over Vanderbilt. Portis' shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The shot by Russell, no good. Outside, Green. Pass to Wright. From outside the arc. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They've kept... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Changes now for the Lakers. Christian Wood is checked in for Kleba. Bryant comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Christie. On the wing, MP. Middleton covering. Bryant, the pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Wood with the screen. Here's MP. Knocks down the step-back J. Bryant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. James is out there with Christian Wood, and it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers lead by 22. It's James on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering, and James gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's James on the wing. The 3 is up. Launches it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bryant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
What a competitor. Giannis right back at you.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. MP looking around. Pass to Russell for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Pass to Trent. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Wood misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, the quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Lillard outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
issue and sequencing 5555. A member of our escort will respond to the question concern immediately. Laker fans, coming up, mini basketball night.
Oh, say does.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action. And we know the second night break of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
What more can be said about MP's effect on this team? He takes each individual matchup as a personal challenge, and he's been winning those head-to-head battles. So their opponents have to run extra guys at him, which makes life easier on his teammates. It all works together, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. On mid forward, Ingram and Williamson. Cohen is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Russell. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. I tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McCollum against Russell. McCollum, no good.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the rejection by James. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram.
Number 25, Trey Murphy.
McCollum kicks to Murray. Russell against McCollum. To the wing right side. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping dimes.
Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. for the three. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for James. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones checked in for McCollum. Adams with the screen on Christie. Jones, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step. That's a power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
The Pelicans trail. Williamson outside. Murray outside. Back to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And Los Angeles guys shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Russell. Nice form on the 20-footer. Russell's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He scored 33 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. A mind-blowing effort, and it's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust. They'll force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Green, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP inside. And the dunk by MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Russell against McCollum. Green with a screen on Russell. To the middle. New Orleans moving it around. Green with a screen on Christie. Jones, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
MP passes to Kleber. Russell with it. Jones covering. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Russell. Takes a 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on his shot.
Lets it go from deep. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
LeBron James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Redick. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Back to McCollum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Now here's McCollum. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And MP throws it down hard.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires, high post, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by MP.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Back to Bryant. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. What a move, MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, down by 12. And here's Green outside. Lakers with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That one, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's McCollum. Following the basket by MP. For 3, Ingram. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now here's Bryant. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Golden State. He takes it in. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 11. Murray surveying the D. McCollum finds Murray. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's MP. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Russell kicks to MP. MP, are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And then for New Orleans, Williamson is checked in for Daniel Tice. Jones comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. .157 left in the first half of the game. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Ingram missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, Bryant, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Shot clock at 3. Tough shot inside by MP.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP, unafraid to show off his handle.
Alvarado passes to Williamson. Ingram outside. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Ingram's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pelicans.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Bryant can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 10. Williamson left side. That shot missing. Good D by Wood. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Alvarado. His last outing, he had 8 points. Good on the shot. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
MP outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The baseline J. And so we conclude the first half. Los Angeles on top, leading by 10. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
26.
Hello, everybody. Coming into halftime, MP has really put his mark on this game. Off to a hot start, but, of course, you got to finish strong, right, Kenny?
We say it all the time. Run through the tape. No, y'all say that to me all the time. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm more of an elliptical guy myself.
Ooh, low impact. Good call. Can we power walk through the tape, Jet? Is that an option?
I like that.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Pelicans.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt the...
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Ingram. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 13. Inside. MP with the powerful alley-oop.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And Adams kicks to Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Russell against McCollum. Fades back. Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
While we have a moment here, let's see which teams have scored the most second chance points since the All-Star break. Pelicans, number 1.
And offensive rebounding, always a point of emphasis for this group, but for whatever reason, they've had particular success since the break, really just outworking their opponents on the glass.
Ingram against MP. Pass to McCollum. Now Ingram. 12 points for him. Over MP. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Ingram.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Ingram. He's getting around 20 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Outside Bryant from past the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Ingram missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ingram attacking. And the rejection by Bryant. And he drives in, and Bryant throws it down.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Pelicans trail by 13. Murray way outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Craig, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And it's Russell missing. The Pelicans have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Mr. Williamson. Over Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Right, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Christie subbed in for Russell. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans.
As high hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. But Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. A three from MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adams sets the pick from Murray to the paint. Nifty move. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 10 and the bucket from Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
MP against Murray. MP up top. 37 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 40 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Shoots from the high post. McCollum, no good.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Pelicans trail by 13. Murray outside. Adams finds McCollum. Adams outside. Three-pointer. Christie with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Bryant on the wing. He has 40. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Lakers with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Maxi Kleber. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Pelicans also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for Steven Adams. Javonte Green comes in for Williamson. And it's Herbert Jones in for Murray. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one's good. MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pelicans trail by 13. Jones, no one around him. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jones has got 5 now. And here is MP. Got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm. Substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Christian Wood. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Ryan's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie. New Orleans also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And McCollum subbed in for Jones. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. MP out there with James. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's hauled in by Adams.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Now here's Murray. Adams with the screen on Reeves. Down low. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Adams.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
And Bryant throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's MP. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And a deep three from Murray. Lakers with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Takes it inside.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Lakers leading by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And serving up a big slice of humble pie, owning the season series throughout. This victory gives them a clean sweep of the three this year against New Orleans.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Ingram, no good, unable to end this run. A drive by Bryant, and Bryant throws it down hard! 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive.
Let's go with Michelle.
MP, do you feel like your recent performances have established you as the top player in the league at your position?
Absolutely, Michelle. You know, I'm here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now that's how you win fans through the media.
Good job, MP. Good to see.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.